motion, trying to get the defense to show its hand. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. On first down from the 13-yard line. Running back goes in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the ground with the back. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Thundering Herd!
That's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. They're down just 8. One-score game still in the first half, and they want the ball right back, going for the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw if guys are open vertically down the field.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he...
Tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
That keeps the score. Vanderbilt, 22. Marshall, 20.
I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down one possession. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On first down, here comes this offense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to move it through the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Vandy. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Vanderbilt 28, Marshall 20.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Take over. First and 10.
Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum.
And the pass hits, picked off. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
Man, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, he breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Line getting set on second down. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
Offense calls a timeout here. To make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The Commodores will punt it away on fourth down. He ought to be able to use this for... Hey, he fakes it. He's going to throw it. Looking deep. And it's picked off for the third time today. Got some room to run. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. He's at the 40. Going the other way, and he takes it all the way back. Oh, what a way to finish the half, and what a disastrous way for this offense.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, it's Braxton. Steps away to find some room. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. He's loose down the middle. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. After the touchdown, if they could get this 2, we'll have a tie ball game. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's in there. It's good. And how about that to end the half? Touchdown on the final play and the 2-point conversion for good measure.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
I think that's a decision the head coach is going to look back on and wish he had done the other thing and just kick it way down the field. You've got... You've got so much football left to play here in the second half. Instead, because you don't get the onside kick, your opponent is now set up in really nice field position to go down, score, and take the lead.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Commodores want to move quickly. Pocket starts to collapse. It's caught. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. A first down for the offense.
Good enough for a first down.
Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon. Lets it fly deep downfield. This is picked off in the end zone, but they're saying he was out of bounds. Just an incomplete. incomplete pass and a huge break for the offense. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Commodores are marching down the field. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And it's almost intercepted in the end zone. It's caught, but he's out of bounds. Just an incomplete pass and a bullet dodged by this offense. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Back to pass, it's Pavia. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead is 8. So that drive covered just 44 yards. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Skips away from pressure. He throws one to the left. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Marshall quick to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He'll pull it down. Wide open downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got his man quickly. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
quick touch pass to the receiver.
Ball carried by the
And they're going to try this on 4th down. They need a full 5 yards to get it into the end zone, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Vanderbilt, 36.
No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Now improvising. And that pass intercepted. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. If you're the defensive coordinator, no time to worry about bust. You have to sell out to get the ball back. Trying to get to him. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Fires one high and deep. He's got it on the right. And he breaks into the open. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. And the Commodores moving quickly to the line. Off the RPO, complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. The Commodores look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offense, you're talking to each other the whole time. Look at the score. Understand the situation. We got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We got a chance to put this ball game away. We have to hold on to the football. 2 in my possession. It's a big mistake that could cost them big.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Braxton. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Getting some heat. He'll throw it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Well, no big surprise here in the fourth quarter. The defense expecting pass, and that's why they've got extra DBs on the field. It's almost like a prevent look. Everybody back there staring at the QB. Going to be hard to throw into that. Obviously, the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. That turned out to be a free play with the offsides penalty. They'll wave it off and the touchdown counts. The snap sets up the throw. He makes the grab for the two-point conversion, and in the final moments, we are tied. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. I think you got to try to win it here. Don't run the risk of going to overtime. On the run, still looking. Going to try to get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, defensively, you've got to have an answer for this athletic quarterback. You've got to do a better job containing him in the pocket, or you've got to have a spy ready to make the play and get a tackle if he decides to get out. But everything went wrong there. Not only did he get the first, but you also let him get out of bounds. And
off he goes! And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback looks for a little space. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This is the game-winning play. Win it or lose it on this field goal attempt. Nerves of steel right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard? Just like that, like you're talking about, Reese. Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week. These 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.